think getting older automatically means getting weaker? What if I told you that the biggest mistake people over 40 make isn't their age, it's training exactly like they did at 25? And here's the twist. Some people in their 50s outperform people in their 20s, not because they're stronger, but because they finally understand one thing most younger lifters completely ignore. Stay with me, because that one change could completely transform the way you train. Let's start with the mistake almost everyone makes. You hit 40, notice recovery feels slower, maybe a few joints ache, and your solution is usually one of two extremes. Either you train just as hard as before and wonder why you're always sore, or you stop pushing yourself altogether because you think, I'm getting older. Both are wrong. Here's something that surprises a lot of people. Your muscles don't actually know how old you are. What they respond to is the quality of the training signal and whether your body has enough time and resources to recover from it. That's the part most people miss. Think of your body like a high-performance sports car. When it's brand new, you can get away with rough driving, skipped maintenance, and still expect great performance. After years on the road, you don't stop driving the car, you just become smarter about how you maintain it. Training after 40 works the same way. Instead of chasing exhaustion, start chasing quality. That means every rep should look intentional, every movement should feel controlled, and every workout should leave you feeling challenged, not destroyed. If you're constantly crawling out of the gym, you're probably training your ego more than your body. Here's where things get interesting. People in their 20s often recover faster from bad decisions, poor sleep, random programming, terrible warm-ups. They can sometimes get away with it. After 40, those shortcuts start sending you the bill. This is why your warm-up suddenly matters, your mobility matters, your technique matters. Stopping 1 or 2 reps before complete failure often helps you make better long-term progress than trying to set a personal record every single workout. Sounds backwards, right? But remember, the goal isn't winning today's workout, it's winning the next decade of training. That's a completely different mindset. Now here's the part that separates experienced lifters from everyone else. Intensity isn't just about lifting heavier, it's about creating tension. Can you control the weight? Can you move through a full range of motion? Can you keep your body stable from beginning to end? Imagine trying to build a skyscraper on a shaky foundation. Your core works exactly the same way. A stable body lets your muscles produce more force safely. And that's often why someone lifting lighter weights with perfect control builds better results than someone throwing around heavier weights with sloppy form. That's the secret most people don't realize until years later. Here's the brutal truth. You don't need to train like you're 20. You need to train so you still feel strong when you're 60. Because consistency beats intensity that burns you out. Recovery is part of training, technique is part of strength, and patience is one of the most powerful performance tools you'll ever have. So here's your challenge. At your very next workout, forget chasing heavier weight. Slow every rep down. Focus on control. Leave 1 or 2 quality reps in the tank. Then ask yourself one question. Did that actually feel harder, even with less weight? For most people, the answer is yes. Train smarter, stay consistent, and remember, getting older isn't the end of progress, it's the beginning of training with purpose. And that might be your biggest advantage yet.